Hey everybody, what is going on today? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to cover the roster update that's coming out this Friday on October 1st. It's going to be the final roster update of the regular season. So I'm going to show you guys how you can make a bunch of stubs here at the end of the week. So do me a favor, as always, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. You guys make sure you're subscribed. You're on 10/10, October 10th. We're doing the giveaway for the Cody Bellinger autographed mini helmet here live on the channel, all right? Be doing it during Subscriber Sundays at 11 a.m. Central. All you have to do is be subscribed. You guys got a chance to win it, all right? Let's go and get right to the video. We'll show you guys how you can make a ton of stubs this week. But first, make sure to check out the sponsor on today's video, ahmlb.com, where you guys can get cheap stubs to finish those collections off and get those awesome cards for your squad. Use code BIG at checkout for 5% off. All right, y'all. So this Friday is the last roster update for the regular season in MLB The Show 21. Now, it's kind of a tricky one because the last roster update we had before that happened actually 2 weeks or 3 weeks apart actually before it. And now this one is going to be 2 weeks. So we had a lot of moves this past roster update. So this one, I don't expect as many, but we're going to cover the cards. I'm going to show you guys a bunch of them that you can invest in and make a bunch of stubs. And then also some along the way that might be good postseason investments, because we will have one postseason roster update after the postseason ends. All right, let's check them out, though. All right, the first one right here is going to be from the Yankees. I think Giancarlo Stanton is possibly going to get a chance to go diamond here this Friday with the roster update. He's been pretty hot as of late, man. He hit a ball last night that had a family, and he wasn't aware of it, apparently, because he just absolutely destroyed it. I don't know if it's landed yet, in all honesty, but he smacked one pretty good last night, man. But he's been hot lately. I feel that this card is going to get the diamond boost, possibly for the regular season boost here, an upgrade at the end of the week. It looks like I'm not the only one, too. There's somebody who's got like 34 orders in for 2,800 stubs. There's a good chance. This one's a good card you can get in low and make over a couple thousand stubs per flip if it goes diamond. So a great one to look at here first for the Yankees. All right, you guys, the next one's going to be from the Rays right here, from the Tampa Bay Rays, and I think it's going to be Nelson Cruz. Now, don't look for this card to get the upgrade this week, all right? That would be kind of crazy, but look out during the postseason. I know he got hit by a pitch this weekend, and he missed, I think he missed the game here on Sunday. But you guys keep an eye on this card during the postseason. I have seen Nelson Cruz firsthand play for the Rangers in 2010 and 2011 during the postseason, and it's otherworldly what happens to this guy. So I got a feeling if you can invest in this card for 100 stubs, look, it's not much. It's not a very expensive investment. You can get these for really cheap right now, but invest in this card because there's a good shot that this card is going to get the gold upgrade at the end of the postseason and make you a ton of stubs off of that very final roster update of MLB The Show 21, okay? All right, you guys, so the next team we want to talk about here is going to be the White Sox and Luis Robert. I think this card has a good shot to go diamond this week. It doesn't look like I'm the only one that thinks that. Also, the card is trending up in price quite a bit right now. You can still get in there and get it for under 4,000 stubs and turn out pretty good because you can make 1,000 stubs profit on every flip. Who doesn't like a 3,000 stubs, right? So no matter what, it's profit at the end of the day. That's what we're trying to achieve with this. So Luis Robert, great option here. The other one is going to be a postseason update one. I don't think this is going to get the upgrade here this week, but keep an eye on Tim Anderson as we go into the postseason. He has a shot to go diamond. If he gets hot, it's not going to take much for a player during the postseason to get hot and get like an MVP of that series and then possibly get that diamond boost if they were already close to it. So something to keep an eye on here with Tim Anderson and the White Sox. Now, this next one right here is going to be Frankie Montas from the Oakland A's. I think he has a good shot to possibly go gold here with the final regular season update. If you guys don't know, he's actually 4-0 in his last 7 games with a 1.8 ERA. He's been performing great, and he has a good shot. His price is still a little bit low. It's not too terribly bad, so you can get in here and get in there early, get it below 400 stubs, make a 600 stub profit per flip. Once it goes gold, it'll go for that minimum of 1,000. So Frankie Montas here from the Oakland A's, a great option. All right, you guys, for the Atlanta Braves right here with our next one. My God, how has this card not gone gold already? I think he probably should have, but it's got to be Austin Riley. And there's a couple other of those cards that should have gone upgraded maybe in the past couple weeks, but they didn't. This Austin Riley card is a definite good one here, man. I think he's going to get the gold upgrade. He's been crazy all year, he deserves it, man. He deserves the gold upgrade. Look, a lot of people think so too. You can still get in there and get it for under 650 stubs. Still turn like a 350 stub profit each card you flip. It's not bad. It's a little bit late on this one, I understand, but I've been telling you for a couple weeks to invest in this one. So hopefully you guys listened early and got in on the investment very early, and you've already got like a stockpile of them just sitting there waiting once he goes gold. So Austin Riley here with the Atlanta Braves is the good one. The next one we're going to move to, though, actually, is for the Cubs. And for the Cubs, it's going to be Frank Schwindel. All right, Frank Schwindel. He got traded over from the Oakland A's. This card is actually a pretty good card, man. And I think he's had a great time over there with Chicago since being traded. It's kind of weird. It's not a guy that's in the postseason contention right now, but still a card that I think is going to get the definite gold upgrade this week. You can still double your money on each card you flip. Get in there and buy it for under 500 stubs. You're guaranteed those 1,000 when you flip it. So still early enough to get in there and make a nice chunk of investments on Frank Schwindel here for the Chicago Cubs. All right, now the Brewers, I want you guys to keep an eye on the Brewers during the postseason. I think there's some guys that could possibly get upgrades during the postseason if they have a breakout series. I don't think that they're going to get the upgrade to Diamond here, though, for the final regular season upgrade. A lot of people have asked me about Avisail Garcia. I don't believe he will because he just recently went gold for the first time. And adding that in with their 3-year average that they kind of figured this off of, there's not probably a great shot that he's going to go diamond during the postseason, though. During the postseason, if he has a great series, there's a good chance he could. So keep an eye on cards like that. Any of these teams that have cards and guys that are performing well in the postseason, just kind of keep an eye on them and where they're at right here because they could get upgrades. Lorenzo Cain's a guy that performs well, and I figure he will perform well during the postseason. So keep an eye on him for maybe a gold upgrade along the way. All right, you guys, probably the most gimme easy pick right here for the entire week is Tyler O'Neill. If this card doesn't go diamond, I'm deleting the game. I know he's going diamond. There's no way he doesn't go diamond at this point. You can still get in here and buy this thing for less than 4,000 stubs. I know it's not ideal. You're not going to make a ton of profit, but I'm pretty sure most people have been sitting on this card for several weeks just knowing that he was going to get the upgrade. So it's a great investment still. It's still profit. At the end of the day, it's still profit. So get in here, buy the card, just leave a bunch of orders and make this investment here for Tyler O'Neill. I think you'll be happy come Friday. Another one here for the Cardinals is going to be Paul Goldschmidt. Get in here and get some of these Goldschmidt cards, man. I think he's going to go diamond at the end of the week as well. So pay attention to that one. For the Cardinals, a last one here to pay attention to maybe during the postseason is Harrison Bader. I don't think he's going to go diamond right here on this final regular season update, but Harrison Bader could be a great one to watch during the postseason. The Cardinals are hot right now all around, so watch all of their guys, in all honesty. Just kind of watch who gets hot as the postseason begins. And man, I mean, they're just I think they're getting hot at the right time, all right? Cardinals are getting hot at the right time. This is when it matters, and they're playing well. So keep an eye on a lot of these guys as these final couple weeks start and the postseason begins. All right, you guys, so on to the Dodgers right here. I think Julio Urias is going to get the actual diamond upgrade for them. He's been a great pitcher here in the second half of the season, and I feel like he could get it. If not, there's a good chance that you hang on to this card because during the postseason he probably will, but I feel like it's going to happen this Friday for him. Not really too many others to keep your eye on for the Dodgers because they're already so upgraded, but maybe Will Smith. Will Smith is another possible one right here that could possibly go diamond this week, but I think more likely during the postseason, in my opinion. I think this is just, it's more likely to happen during the postseason, but definitely some good times to get in on investments on those because they're not very expensive cards. All right, 2 picks on the Giants for you. Brandon Belt is a guy to keep your eye on, and I don't know if it's going to be this week, but postseason, Brandon Belt, keep your eye on. I just got a feeling. And Evan Longoria could get hot. Could get hot in the postseason. I've seen Evan Longoria play hot in the postseason before. It could happen again. You just never know. Just keep eyes on guys like this. Now, the long shot pick that I think could get the gold upgrade is Logan Webb. All right, Logan Webb right here. And then maybe it's not so much a long shot as a mid shot because a lot of other people think it too, based on the amount of orders that are in here. But I think he could possibly get it, man. He's been 10-3 with 3.04 ERA in his last, I believe it's last 15 starts. I believe that's 15 starts. Maybe that's on the year right here for those stats, but I did look that up earlier. But I feel like his last several starts, he's been really good, and he could get the upgrade. So keep an eye on Logan Webb. The roster update, like I said, it could be kind of screwy this week just because it's the last one, and we had 3 weeks between the last one and the one we got. So it just might be a little bit all over the place and all over the board, but hopefully you guys can make some investments with some of these and make a ton of stubs at the end of the week. So y'all do me a favor, as always, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks. Peace.